old. Hello. Hug. Happy. Happy Bob.
Don't want it, won't happen. Gold is a rock star.
This is why I love telephone. She made this young Finn feel so special. Wait till you see the end.
Hi there, if somebody sent you this video, they have a very important message they want to send you. I want cuddles!
At the perfect time. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah.
I told you. It was my biggest secret.
A lot of you really liked my posable tongue from yesterday, and some of you asked for tutorials, so here's how I made it. First things first, I made a tongue pattern out of paper. I cut a big rectangle from fleece and sewed some Velcro onto it. Next up, I traced the tongue pattern onto the fleece. I folded the fleece over ready for sewing. I went ahead and pinned down the fleece so that it didn't shift while I was sewing it. Then I sewed it together using a sewing machine. If you don't have a machine, you can cut the pieces out individually and sew them together by hand. Then I just cut out the fabric and turned it inside out. Next, I traced the tongue shape out into a piece of craft foam and cut that out. I made sure to make it a little bit smaller than my tongue shape. I then attached some 1.5mm wire to the foam in the shape of the tongue. Here I'm using a pencil to help glue everything down and keep it flat because I really don't want to be touching that hot glue. I cut around the tongue again to make it a little bit smaller. I bent the leftover wire at the top down and stuck them down, making sure to leave a gap in the middle for the tongue line. Then I inserted that panel thing into the fleece and carefully manoeuvred it into place. I then clipped around the edges to make sure that everything stayed in position. I then sewed a line down the middle of the tongue. This makes it look more like a tongue and keeps everything in place. Then I just hand sewed the top using a blanket stitch. You could machine sew this, but I think this looks nicer. And there you have it, a posable tongue. I think these look so cool. And I really love fursuits where you can change their features.
This is part 1 of making a realistic raptor fursuit that is scientifically accurate. In this part we will be designing and purchasing items. This is the species that Pico is, and I based him off of a blue jay. No more to twy, please, I'm begging! This is the final design that I came up with. Here are his little teepees that need to be painted and installed. And here's what I ordered this weekend. It should be shipping out tomorrow. I got these adorable purple eyes here. Shout out to Salty Puppy Studios.
Damn, dude, this place is huge. Yeah, it's almost as big as Cartman's ass. No, it isn't, you get.
You wanna know my biggest fear? It's not dying. It's not heights. It's not planes. It's not spiders. It's the thought of losing you. Because you are really important to me. And quite frankly, I can't imagine a life without you. So can you do me a promise? Stay in my life forever?